Hello everyone, this is Vinay and you are watching EduSmart. In this video, I am going to talk about mechanical engineering. So, by watching this video, at the end, you can know what mechanical engineering is all about and you can also decide whether to join this course or not. So, let us begin the video now. As usual, I have a bunch of questions. Let me answer them so that you can understand more deeply about this course. The first question goes like this. What is the basic subject for mechanical engineering? As the name suggests, the basic subject for this course is mechanics. So let us see the next question. I don't know mechanics. Can I take mechanical engineering? Yes, still you can take mechanical engineering because at the end of this course, you have different roles that you can take to a job. So that if you wanted to get a job, this mechanical engineering is broadly divided into some other categories like different units. You can get placed in any of the units. So, for example, let us think of an aeroplane. Right? You are designing an aeroplane. You wanted to design an aeroplane. This aeroplane is not being just like designed by one person. For the design of the structure, one department will work. For the production unit will work. At the end, manufacturing unit will work. And for the idea of power, like there should be some power in order to move that, right? In order to get some motion with the fuel combustion, it will move. The power is being provided for that machine, whatever you have designed, right? This for this thermodynamics department will work. So like this is mechanics is a part of like is a combination of all these parts. Like you need this aerodynamics, thermodynamics, as well as power and many more fluid mechanics, etc. When these all are available, that means you can even go for that. For example, you can go for CAD is a course like you can design the software. It is all about software design of a model, so you can go for that. If you don't just it is not required to know each and everything out of this, only then you can become a you can get placed. It is not a correct thing. You can still get placed, but in order to complete this course you need to have a good idea of mechanics. But don't get out of the course just because you don't know everything in and out of the mechanics. Okay, but you need to have a good idea of mechanics. Still, there are many chances to get placed. That is about this. And is mechanical, theoretical, or problems oriented? Let me tell you, it is yes, it is problem oriented. In the mechanics and engineering, you need to have some concept. If you have some concept, you need to apply that concept. That means you need to solve so many problems. That means you are going to deal with the calculations. So for this reason, I say it is more problematic. That means more problematic oriented rather than theoretical. And then the next question is it easy or hard? Is mechanical engineering easy or hard? Let me tell you one more thing that mechanical engineering is the oldest branch and is the royal branch among all the branches of engineering. And if you say, is it easy or hard? It will depend on the person, right? If you are really passionate about it, you will really like this subject. And if you are not, then it will be really hard for you. But you can still pass this course. This is not really that difficult to pass the course. You just need to remember the concept, right? You need to know the concept. If you know that concept and can remember that, you can easily get out of this course. And then the next question is higher studies. What about higher studies? Yes, you have really good opportunities for higher studies. You can go for MS or else you can go for MTech by writing GATE. By giving GATE, you can go for MTech. Coming to the salary, salary after the placements for this course is initially you will have very less amount of pay scale, right? Compared to the CS or IT engineers, you will be given very less amount. But if you get into this industry and if you are getting practiced and if you are getting experience, you will have good amount of salaries. But if you get a government job in this mechanical engineering, that will really good, right? That is really better than CS engineers. And the next question is, we have government jobs and private jobs? Can you explain? Yes, you have both private jobs and government jobs. The question should not be like this, right? Because every branch has some or the other jobs. But the thing is, how many are able to get placed? We need to concentrate on how many are being placed for this course. At the end, I would like to tell you is most of the mechanical engineers today are jobless. This is happening because there are many companies that provide placements. However, the intake of these freshers is very less. So when there is no good number of student intake, when there is no good number amount of freshers are being taken, how can you have a scope for getting placed, right? So this is a major concern of this course, that there are placements, the placement providing companies are available, etc. are available, but the number of intake is very less. This is why the future of mechanical engineers in India is not really good. In India, the service sector has more demand over manufacturing industry. So that is about this. But however, you have both government jobs as well as private jobs. Coming to the private jobs like Tech Mahindra, Suzuki, Honda, etc. These are the private companies. To the government job vacancy RRB, as well as you have many PSUs, Navaratnas, etc. You can get into them by giving GATE exam. By giving the GATE and then a discussion and interview, you will be given a placement role in these companies. So that is about mechanical engineering here. And some other questions. Mm, If I do mechanical engineering, can I get software job? Yes, software job is really like in software industry, most of the companies are mass recruiters. For example, the service-based companies like TCS, Wipro, Infosys, etc. They will intake a lot of surveys, like a lot of students every year, freshers every year. So that means they don't ask for a complete CSC branch students. They will ask for just a graduation. It means being a mechanical engineer, you are also a graduate, so that you can also apply for that course. But in order to get placed, that means in order to be in order to be ahead of your peers, what you need to do is you need to get some training uh, parallel. Like you need to handle this mechanical engineering on one hand. On the other hand, you should also be good at some programming knowledge. Like you should have some C language or Java or data structures and algorithms. If you have this with you, you can get placed in service sector. It is not that difficult. So if even if you go to this course, at the end you can even get into service based, like service sector, which is IT. And the next question is, mm, I have decided to take mechanical engineering. What should I do now? Yes, if you are now have you been decided that you wanted to get into mechanical engineering only, then what I would suggest is just get your hands dirty with the mechanics, right? Whatever you have studied in your plus two, just read them again, revisit them, because those concepts are going to form you the building, like a building blocks of this entire course. So just read them. And the next question is, do you suggest mechanical engineering or not? And well, the answer is really different for different people. Based on the people, I'll answer this question. Like, if you are really passionate about mechanical engineering, and if you can get into the top institutes like IITs or top NITs, then I will strongly recommend you to take this course, because there you have very good ample opportunities. At the end, you will be settled in one or the other field. Like you might be asked to get into a startup, you can get into the big companies, etc. Like, that's really good for top institutes. And for some other students, like you are not going to get into the top institutes, but you are really passionate about it, and you can adjust with roles. Like you can also adjust with, initially you need to struggle a lot to get into to get the placement in mechanical engineering. It is not really that easy as a software engineer. If you wanted to get to the core, I mean to tell about core jobs. For this reason, I'm not going to suggest for everybody this mechanical engineering. Like who are really passionate about mechanical engineering can really join this course, because at the end, if you are passionate about it, you will really work hard and you will get into the core companies easily. But if you are not really passionate about it, if you're not really interested, but still if you are going to this course, is this will not work for you at all. Please don't do such things. Don't join this course as your friends are joining, because at the end of the day, you are the one who has to get out of this course, out of your college, right? You cannot get the credits very easily. So don't just join because of your friends or something like that. If you are really willing to do this, and if you have a good idea on this, if you are really passionate about it, only then go for that. Because at the end, today, if you can see, the most number of jobless engineers are there in this society, and most of them from mechanical engineers. Though it is the royal branch, as the less number of students are being taken as freshers, it is the most concern today. So I don't really recommend for everybody this course. You can join this course. Yet I will also recommend this course for those who can take this mechanical engineering. However, they can also balance the service sector. It means by taking mechanical engineering, you should have a CAD or CAM designing, like the tools. Those are the mechanical engineering design tools. If you are good with them, you can still get placed. You need not worry about them. And also you should be able to have some knowledge on programming, like a C language that is common for everybody in first year language, first year, first semester, second semester. You should have some knowledge so that you can easily place ahead of your peers. So this is how all about mechanical engineering. And if I have left anything, that you can please leave it in the comment section below, so that I'm glad to make a part 2, or else I will answer your queries there in the comment section below. Thank you for watching this video.